Boo. So, out in nature for a change. One of the reasons why I never even bother trying to do videos outside is because you probably hear all the noise in the background. Welcome to the Matrix. Because anytime you go to do something, there's some kind of noise, or you see some kind of a zombie, or as I like to call them, hollows, walking around the place. Hopefully, these aren't looking up my nose with that camera. Don't want to use the other one because there'll probably be something going on behind me, which I wouldn't be bothered looking at. What was going to chat about? Chat about basically energy vampires. Energy vampires. Even all that there's on about the noise. It's grass stuck on my feet. That's what I'm doing. All the noise do you hear in the background? Where your attention goes, energy follows. So all that noise is all being created. So you'll be losing your energy. This is the reason why you get your feet planted onto the ground and you get sitting in nature. And that's again the reason why they won't shut the fuck up. So you don't get charging up properly. This is why you need to go under the arsehole of nowhere and get charged up, especially in the dark. But people that's around you, you get, once you get, what I've noticed now, once you get to a certain vibration or a certain frequency, whatever way you want to look at it, or once you get charged up to a certain point, like the more you're charged up, the more you can see through the matrix, and the more you can see through all the fakery around you. Like, for example, people, you'll see through people and you'll start seeing their true colours. You'll see what they really think of you. Again, do you know what I mean? The vast majority of people are NPCs. There is no consciousness there at all. Like, and then there's other people that's vampires, but they be stealing their energy, and that's like going under the matrix. That camera's absolutely rotten, but all that energy is just being sucked up by the matrix. It's the same like if you go to take a walk down the road. For me anyway, at least, once you come to a certain level of awareness, or your third eye being open, basically, you're fucking tortured anywhere you go. This is the downside to being here, or waking on up, really. I'm sure that I'm not the only one that's been through those nonsense. But again, it's all to steal your energy. But with people, what I've noticed now, and first hand only here recently, once you hit a certain energy, frequency, vibration, or whatever way you want to look at it, once you're at a certain brightness and just you're at a certain point on yourself of happiness and stuff, you get people that can't stand seeing that. You'll get to see that people don't want you to be like that. They don't want you to be happy. Again, the world's a reflection of yourself, but and now I'm just thinking, just as I say that, maybe it's just parts of myself that I'm actually facing, than parts that need to kind of overcome and challenge. But anyway, or be challenged by. But it's whatever way you look at it, I suppose. And the kind of the situation that I was in was no good for me, and now I'm out of that situation. So in a roundabout way, it was actually a good thing. I think it's great that I'm just kind of coming to this realisation now that I'm on chatting. But you can be in environments and you can be around people that you know that you shouldn't be there, but for whatever reason, you seem to find great difficulty getting out of it. I don't even know if it's hard to say if it's comfort zone to an extent, even though you feel pretty uncomfortable. And this is again you being programmed by your environment and them people's vibration and frequency and the things they're doing and everything all programming and affecting you. This is why you need to be in nature. Hey, get onto nature, get your feet planted under the ground and charge up. Because if you're not, you're in and around that matrix, and basically all the frequencies and is it negative or positive ions? I think it's positive ions, full with positive ions on there. Then when you get your feet under nature, it's negative ions. That's affecting your body all the time. Hey, do you hear the noise now in the background? Hope you can hear that, because that's only basically started. That's the matrix all the time. There's noise, 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 and that's where the brain fog comes from, in my opinion, from what I've seen. But some people are just complete and utter vampires, because I see me, I was in a situation there, and I was alright for money and everything. Things weren't too bad for a while, and now as soon as the money that I had is gone, and you look at money as energy as well, once that's basically all gone, I had to go from where I was. I had to get out of there. So I don't know if it's just a case of dealing with NPCs. I suppose NPCs are the Matrix. Or if you just get ones that are just bad cunts, or vampires, whatever way you want to look at it. But once you seem to run out of money or energy, that's the time then when things seem to get really difficult on you for whatever reason. Again, I'll be on speaking here, but I'm still learning everything myself. And the reason I'm even speaking, hey, is because it's just come to this point or that point or whatever point, whatever you want to look at it, on my life now, that I just need to start doing something for the sake of voicing my opinion on what I can see in this strange, weird fucking place. For the sake of me, for to go anywhere now, like, it's a fun fair, like, it's ridiculous. This place is fucking ridiculous. And basically what I'm trying to do is try and help or make more people around me just that bit more aware of what it is that we are actually on. Because again, I don't think there's anything special about me. I just think I'm somebody that's woken up to some extent. I don't think I'm even fully awake, to be honest. I think I'm just awake in a dream. Which life is. Life's a dream, like. That's again manifestation. You can have anything you want, but there's something fucking around with us. They stop you getting that kind of stuff. That's the reason you keep your frequency high, and then I think that kind of counteracts that. But I lost my train of thought. But life's a dream. Get onto nature, hey. The distractions are the biggest fucker, but again, I suppose you just need to push past all that kind of stuff. Because if you don't, it'll just consume your whole life. What you focus on grows, even though it has been tampered with. But all you can do is do your best no matter what, and don't let anything get you down, like. And again, when I'm saying this, I'm speaking to myself too, because I need to get this under my head for to stop letting things get me down. And when you're down, you'll be kept down. That's the thing about it. So all you can ever do is do your best, like. I suppose there's nothing else you can do other than that. But nature, get onto nature at night time, onto somewhere where it's dark as dark can be. That's where you really get charged up properly, because you're away from all the false light around you. But just watch out for energy vampires, because they're everywhere, and that matrix on there is just a complete and utter vampire system. Like, all it wants to do is leave you with nothing and make you feel like shit. Whatever way it works, that's how it gets its energy. Like, that's what keeps it pumping. So keep your frequency high, keep your energy high, vibe high. That the people around you, make sure you have the right people around you. Because if you don't have the right people around you, you're never going to get nowhere, like. And you're better off by yourself, really. Rather than having people like that. If you have good people around you, that's great. Hey, congratulations. Unfortunately, I don't know if I've ever had good people around me. I'm sure I have, but right now, no, not at the moment. But the only thing is, the universe is always conspiring to help you one way or the other. So it'll take time, but everything will work out in the end. Life is but a dream. Again, never really thought of any subject matter, just lying here by a tree and I thought about vampires. But I get into nature, take care of yourself, eat properly, and maybe I might actually speak about something that makes sense next time. Or not sense, but I might have a subject matter at least. Stay confident on yourself. There's fuck all to worry about. There's really not. The world can be very annoying at times, it was the only thing. But have a good one.